Boston. Starting tonight, Golden State beat Miami. So starting the night, 2 back of Miami. Golden State took care of them, and there's Joel Embiid. So that bulky back or whatever said in the second quarter and took charge. You know, Embiid has what, 3 putbacks, 3 jumpers, another layup, and he just scored again there. Russ has 5 of the 7 Laker turnovers, and Russ scores right there.
Boy, he went right around Harden and then got him beat.
Edgy that time. It came up short, a little wide right. Harris blows right around Wenyen Gabriel and throws it down. Quick timeout by... And again, Harden has yet to get on track offensively, at least as far as shooting the basketball. He does have 5 assists. Russ misses, working underneath, offensive rebound. Follow is Wenyen Gabriel.
Russell Westbrook.
This is the 12th free throw of the night for Philadelphia.
Joel shakes his...
You know, Joel was a volleyball player for a long time. Really loved the game. And here it is. One of the best players in the league, without question. Battling LeBron for the scoring race with Giannis. That's good ball movement by the Lakers. Steal. Not going to miss this one. Thibault.
Now the defender and the offensive player stood still, waiting for the ball.
Thibault had 4 steals. First meeting and a quick throwdown with the one hand by Dwight Howard. 12 largest lead, 7. We've had 4 lead changes, tied 6 times. Next game will be Sunday. Start of the trip in New Orleans. Big game, big game. That one is rolled in. That time, Tyrese.
Even if you're going to give up a perimeter shot, you can't let him waltz to the paint.
Actually had a stretch between December and March where he was in double figures, 26 straight games. Just had that broken about a week or so ago. Right, 2 in a row in the lane.
And you could...
Harden, again, slow to pick him up, so he'll just take it all the way to the rim. 3-time NBA scoring champ, James Harden. LeBron's won it once. Oh, right into the hands of Harden, who gave it right back. Leading in his Reeves. Oh, the Lakers very full. Embiid.
I've got to find out from players why they persist on just disputing every call, even though they may have...
Hand was all over the back of Stanley Johnson. Embiid at this end, averaging 29 straight, number 1 in the NBA, and it's the 4th highest in 26 years since they started that metric. Basically how often stuff gets run through you. Only Russ, Harden, and Kobe back in 05-06 had a larger usage rate than Joel this year. Russ counted from 3. Harden down the middle. Last line of defense. Where? Well, I was going to say went right. Once again, it's James Harden. Here comes Embiid. He gets fouled by Dwight. That's no shot. That'll be the 4th foul. He was 3 for 5 to start the game. He has 8 points. Side out. Harden gets it right back. Kicks it into the corner. They'll reorganize. Embiid to the free throw line. Pull up from 13 feet.
Well, he sells it pretty good, like he's going to continue on, and then he just elevates for that little baby jumper.
Yeah, Carmelo's got a handful of rebounds. He's one of 4 Lakers with 5 rebounds so far. Saw a couple of buckets in a row for the purple and gold. They're down 79-60.
The league gets into double figures with his 10th point.
Harden, count if it goes.
Boy, he just tempts you into reaching for that ball. This time it's Carmelo Anthony that reached in, hits him on the arm. So you got a lot of free throws coming to Mr. James Harden.
5th in free throws made, 5th in free throws attempted in the NBA. Clearly to see.
Well, Carmelo had his arm extended, and Harden is good at just off the dribble, bringing his arms under yours and getting that contact.
We have a moment. Here's a word from Nissan.
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the all-new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder.
Now the Sixers, this is the start of a 3-game trip. They won 3 of their last 4. Now they'll stay in Los Angeles. They'll play the Clippers on Friday before going to Phoenix on Sunday, and then that'll be that for the Western Conference for them. This is the final game against the East for the Lakers this year. They are 15-14 against the other conference.
Well, James Harden makes the first 2 of 3 as you see the Lakers, LeBron and AD on the sideline, both wishing they could be in the game.
AD looking like a Jedi over there as he sits with LeBron James. 11 games in the NBA tonight. This is wrapping it up. Joel's got the defensive rebound, now hounded by Stanley Johnson. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Former Laker Danny Green. Embiid pull up on Dwight Howard. 6th rebound of the night for Carmelo. Carmelo averages about a little over 4 a game in that department. Mid-range again.
He changed the pace. Did it real good against Yang.
19th year for Carmelo. Of course, went to Syracuse, part of the Orange there for 1 year. Hard got Dwight in front of him. Gonna rise and fire over him for a splash.
You normally see that when a big switches out on a guard. They're so much afraid of the speed that they give him space.
Philly in charge right now. Oh, Malik Monk. He has little room and they're going down like bowling pins.
I mean, that was in a crowd that he scored that one.
I mean, just past the fingertips of Embiid and others. Harden, there's that little step back on his way. Air ball, he'll hear it.